What's up guys, it's Godzilla here, and for today's video, I'm going to do another comparison video, and it's between the two battle weapons been used in 2021, and that's Kong's Battle Axe and the Anguirus Spear. So, I've been thinking about doing this video for quite a while since I thought it'd be interesting since both were made out of dead kaiju basically, or remains of a kaiju. So, before we get into what they do and whatnot, let's just see what they came from, like their origin or something like that. So, let's start off with Kong's axe, which is the easy one for most people to know of. Like, Kong's axe has basically been used in the Titan War, like in the Hollow Earth against the Titanic Anguirus species. And you could tell from the axe, it definitely is made of a Godzilla specimen, well, because it has a dorsal fin in it. And most of fans trying to figure out where's the dorsal fin came from because it does not look like it came from Godzilla. It obviously did not came from Dagon. So there's been a theory on Goji Center about a Megagorgira species probably is the dorsal fin it came from. Now that's just a theory, but I think it's a great theory, but we can't make it as a confirmed dorsal fin yet. So, all we know, it came from a Gorgira specimen dorsal fin. So, but there's also something that does seems another one could be in this, like, unlike from the dorsal fin, like the handle, some believe, including myself, thought it's the Muto, it came from the Mutos. Now, due to the fact it has a red glow on the side of the axe. Now, we still don't know where it came from or officially confirm where it came, but some kaiju fans theorize it came from a Muto specimen, which I could definitely see that, and I could agree. I won't be surprised if Legendary said, yep, it came from a Muto specimen. Okay, so now I got over with the Kong's axe. Now I'll go to the Anguirus Spear. Now that's the spear been used by Jet Jaguar. The blade is basically used from the Anguirus spike after Jet Jaguar defeated Anguirus. So yeah, they basically get a rod tied up with the Anguirus spear, and yep, that's what they basically do with it, and they use that to fight Megalon-looking Kamungos. So now we just got done with covering the origin and what the weapons are made of. Let's go to the power of the weapon. Let's start with Kong's axe again. So Kong's axe is basically like any other axe probably, but with a Godzilla's dorsal fin. So yeah, it is pretty effective to use, but it becomes even more powerful once a Godzilla uses atomic breath on the dorsal fin, which is the blade of the axe, and it make it even more stronger, like powerful, which it could definitely slice Mechagodzilla like hot knife to butter. So yeah, that is a very powerful weapon, or like whenever it been used on Godzilla, like in the Hong Kong battle where Kong jump with the axe and Godzilla has atomic breath directly at it. So the atomic breath goes back to Godzilla, which it made some kind of like explosion. Well, I don't really call it explosion, but it kind of like a pulse that knocked both kaiju back, by then causing a little bit more damage to Godzilla, definitely. So, yeah, this is definitely a pretty powerful weapon from the Kongs. Now let's get to the Anguirus Spear. Well, it's pretty just an ordinary kind of spear used by. It's definitely sharp enough to definitely cut the one of the Kamongo Megalon looking things. But there actually are Kamongos, but they just design like Megalon basically. But anyway, yeah, it's just basically the same as like you basically grab a sharp blade, tie it up with a rod and swing around or use it like that. Yeah, it's just almost like that. So, yeah, that is basically what the Anguirus Spear is. It's just a typical, like, weapon. So, now we'll figure out what's just a more powerful weapon. In my opinion, I believe the most powerful weapon goes to the Kong's axe. Like, they're pretty ordinary once you come to it, but the only thing that really makes the Kong's axe more powerful is whenever a Godzilla heated up with atomic breath. Excuse me, but yeah, it was so powerful that it was even destroyed a powerful Mecha Godzilla with ease. Well, the axe at first, it didn't really do that much effectiveness on Mechagodzilla till the axe definitely got the atomic breath, and it definitely worked. While I'm not saying the Anguirus Spear is the weakest, like, pretty much, it is pretty strong, like, and definitely will help you in battle, but I believe the Kong's axe is more powerful. Like, most people agree the Kong's axe is more powerful than the Anguirus Spear. So, yeah, this is my conclusion of this comparison. Well, I know it's not much, but it should be quite obvious to thought, especially I believe the axe is actually bigger than the spear if we take size, like look at the size of both. Like the axe is basically twice the height of Kong back in his teenage age, which is back in 1973. So, that's what I could think of for now. Like, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me of Kong's axe being more powerful than Anguirus Spear? Or some of you think otherwise? Well, I haven't really seen much of the series. Like, I do remember the major parts, but I don't remember much of the series. So, but let me know your guys' opinion down in the comments below of. So, yeah, it's just been an interesting video to do. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and now I decided to take the chance to do it. Well, I'll see you in the next one, guys.